Hey guys, Steve Welch here, Beaman Toyota in Nashville. Coming to you to once again inform you on a few changes that are happening with the new Camry. So what I want to show you is the difference between the 20 and the 21. Now, here's the things. I've got these mixed in 20s and 21s in here, and you might not be able to tell the difference. So what I want to show you is what Toyota has done to the 2021s that I think a lot of us are going to be excited about. All right, so now your basic styling is going to be the same. So first off, I do want to show us, and what I'm going to kind of just get into here is I'm going to come over here. This is a 2020 Toyota Camry. All right, so when you look at this is your Xse version right here in your 2020 Camry. One of the ways you can tell, the gloss on your front grille there shows your Xse. Also, your wheels will be a little bit different, but just kind of giving you the overall look of the car, because that's really one of the biggest things that are going to be different. Now, what I want you to notice, right here. All right, and the reason I want you to notice that is because, now keep in mind, whether it's the SE or the Xse, you're going to have a similar grille. All right, but keep that grille in mind, and I'll get to the other ones here in a minute, but keep that grille in mind. All right, I'm going to come over here, and by the way, actually I'll show you this too while I'm here. This one's an SE in the hybrid. All right, also a 2020. Okay, once again, keep this in mind here. All right, but you're going to see your wheels are a little bit different. Your grille is the flat black in your grille. Those are easy ways to tell the difference between an SE and an Xse. Hybrids, obviously you can tell with your hybrid emblem, and you can tell with the hybrid on the side of the car. All right, so now you guys have seen that. All right, now you ready for this? Now what they've done to this is they've made it look even better, which it's hard to do, but take a look. 2020. All right, they've made the grille look a little bit more aggressive on your SE. You can see, like I said, check down here, a little bit bigger down here. Headlights look different. All right, it's a different styling. I mean, they've done, the front is a whole different style. All right, now I showed you the hybrid. Now this is your 2021. Now, I don't know if I said 2021 in the last one. 2021 was the last one I just showed you. This is your 2021, also in your Camry. This one is the hybrid. All right, only differences is, obviously on the look, of course. Only difference is your grille again, and you have your piece on the side. All right, this is hybrid. All right, so pretty cool, huh? All right, I'm sure that we could all agree that it's gotten better. So they took a good thing and they made it better. All right, so now this is a if you're looking, this is a 2020, and this is your LE. All right, see your wheels, you can see a few of the options, you can see how the front looks. All right, now follow me this way, and we're going to pop over to this side. All right, because I do have an LE, which is right here in the 2021. All right, here's your 2021 LE, and once again, notice down on the bottom, they made the grille just a little bit more aggressive. Right, they made it look just a little bit better than what it did. An easy way to show you the two here. Here you go. There's your LE. All right, so your LE and your LE. They framed it down here with, right here, they framed it around the outside. Looks very good. So it definitely has a bit more of an aggressive look. All right, so Toyota's done some things to make it even better than what it was. Your hood styling, I don't know if you guys noticed this, the hood styling. You can see the way that the hoods look. It's beautiful, right? So anyway, just trying to show you guys the differences here. So your wheels are very similar. Not anything really changed there. Your interiors are similar. Not a whole lot's changed there, right? Other than the screens. And I'll open these here for you here. You now have a 7-inch and a 9-inch screen, whereas before you had only the smaller screen. So, which I actually can't open any of these because the keys aren't down here. But just kind of giving you guys an option to look at. Now, the Xse. All right, this is an Xse. This particular one is the 2020 model. One of the main things that I'm trying to show you on that is that the Xse styling, they've changed the things on the Xse as well, but they have added now a hybrid Xse. It's the first time they've done that, to add a hybrid Xse. So definitely the and I do want to find a and we're just going to kind of walk here as we go together. We're going to find a Xle for us here. So just kind of go a little off-road here. Y'all bear with me. And I believe I have some up here. So let's take a look. So actually, take a look right here. Xse Hybrid. So that is the new 2021 Xse Hybrid. I mean, beautiful, beautiful car. You couldn't get anything in the hybrid in the previous generation. So in the 20, it was either the Xle, the SE, or the LE hybrid. That was all you could get. You couldn't get the upgraded styling in the Xse, which is your leather seats, your top amenities. You could not get that in your Xse, but now you can. All right, we're taking a look here. Now this one, take a look at your SE. So taking a quick peek there, of course. Oh, did want to mention too, and this was true as of last year as well, you also have the ability to get an all-wheel drive in your Camry. So Camry all-wheel drive, especially you people up north, I know you guys are going to love that. So definitely let me know what you think about that. I'm taking a bit of a walk here because what we're going to show you over here, take a look. Again, it's your LE. All right, your LE in the Camry. All right, so now I'm trying to see if I can find, and I don't know that I have one down here in the Xle, because the Xle has a couple of options as well that have been changed in the 2021. Oops, somebody about crunched. About had to get a new car. So anyway, we are just kind of peeking down here. I don't see an Xle, so I might have to give you guys a special video on the Xle, but I'm just trying to give you guys a little bit of an update on what Toyota has done with these cars. They've just, now keep in mind your Xle will look a lot similar on the front end to what the LE looks. So that's always been the case, that will be the case. But they have a new herringbone seat design in the Xle. So it's definitely a something to see. But anytime you see your Xle, like this is your Xle in the hybrid, this one will be a 20. So a little bit different, but it's similar, but it'll have a herringbone design in the seats. So apologize I can't show you that. Don't have one. I mean, they're selling pretty good actually, so definitely like that. So new dash, new console trim in all of your Camrys. Now I'm going to go ahead and do this. So I'm going to go ahead and open this one up. You'll see this one has the bigger screen. So you can either get a 7 or a 9-inch screen, right? So this one's going to have your bigger screen. And check this out, guys. Toyota just keeps going bigger and better. So now this is your floating screen. All right, this is the new way they're doing it. They had the screen down lower before. They're bringing the screen up a little bit for us, making it bigger. So that's something that they have changed in the Camry. I'll go to one of the old ones, or the old body style, whatever you want to call it, the previous generation. I'll go to that here in a minute. But you can see, and fire this up, you can see that it's, I mean, very large, in charge, definitely. Very nice vehicle. Interior's pretty well the same, so not anything to really change there, of course. But now let me go ahead and shut this back off. So now I'm just kind of looking at my notes here. So New front fascia, of course, I was just talking about that. The redesigned 18-inch wheel is on the XLE, so I'll have to show you those. The SE and the XSE are a bolder design. Of course, we talked about that already. Now I'm reading, just so you know, in case you want to know, I'm reading from Toyota's press release on the 2021 Camry. So that'll give you some information about where I'm going to make sure that I give you guys the right information and I'm not just guessing. All right. Now you also have the Toyota Safety Sense 2.5. All right. If you want to know more about how that works, I have done a video that is all about the 2.5. It goes over it pretty good. So definitely let me know if you guys have any questions, but check out the video on that. Always look for the trim level series as well when you're looking for new vehicles. I've got a lot of good options for you where you can actually look at them. I'll do an individual trim level series on probably all these new Camrys. I'm just kind of giving you guys a overview of what it is. So it's a really cool system with the new 2.5 of the Safety Sense system. So definitely give it a look. Tell me what you guys think. Definitely put it in the comments, and I'm happy to help you. So happy to have your comments, that is. So I do try to reply to all the comments, so I do appreciate you guys for leaving those. So and I'm just kind of looking back at these notes here that I've printed. So just kind of I mean, if it tells you anything, I think there's like 16 pages of notes just on the Camry and the redesign for the Camry. So now your all-wheel drive that debuted in 2020 is projected to account for 15% of the Camry sales, it says. You have dynamic torque control for the all-wheel drive system. Let me just take a look here. Yeah, the all-wheel drive system doesn't always stay in all-wheel drive like some vehicles do. It'll actually turn on and turn off as it's needed. So if you start slipping, it's going to make sure that you got four-wheel drive. If you don't, then it's going to take that off. So also, that's the other thing. All-wheel drive doesn't change the amount of room that you have. They're not adding anything, taking anything away from the interior. So you can also get a cold weather package in the new Camry. That's something they've done on the RAV4 and the there's a couple other vehicles that have it as well, but mainly the RAV4 is going to be the one you know about. So that adds heated seats and heated mirrors on the LE, heated seats, mirrors, and steering wheels on the SE, heated steering wheel on the XLE and XSE, and heated seats and mirrors are already standard on those. And also be a standalone option for the hybrid grades as well. All right. So you can also still get the TRD. I believe they're still only making the 6100 TRDs. TRDs is the 6-cylinder, has a big wing on the back. You can check out my trim level series. I've gone over one of those as well. The styling will be just a little bit different on the front, just like these are having a little bit different of a styling on the front. These right here are all 20s. Like I said, there's your 21 right here. All right. So it's still built on the same platform, right? Still built on the TNGA K platform, which shares several, the Camry, Corolla, Highlander, Venza, I believe, is even on that one, but they all share the K platform, and then they're modified to whichever vehicle is going on the platform. So it actually is a really cool way for Toyota to do it. So pardon me. So anyway, like I said, I'm just kind of going through. You can get the HUD in the XSE, you can get the HUD in the XLE. Those are both features that you can get in there. Now you have actually you have a couple different engines you can get in this vehicle. You can get the 2.5 or you can get the 3.5. All right. The difference being is 3.5 is 6-cylinder, 2.5 is a 4-cylinder, and then with the hybrid grades like this one right here, you get the 2.5 with in your hybrid version, but it's the same gas engine paired with the hybrid motor. So your 2.5 liter motor that's in the gas alone will give you 203 horsepower. It'll give you 206 horsepower in the XSE version because of a little bit difference on the exhaust. Your hybrid will give you about 219 as your hybrid equivalent for your horsepower. So it's a little bit different how they figure horsepower on a hybrid, but that's the equivalent horsepower. All right, so direct shift 8-speed transmission, that's with all of them, other than the hybrid. The hybrid's built a little bit different. Again, it uses electricity to help you stop, start, and that, so it's a little bit different when it comes to transmission. It's a CVT transmission on the hybrids, but it's a little bit different than what you're used to. Lithium ion hybrid battery is on all of your Camrys. So let me see. Yeah, 19 pages, just so you know. I'm not, like I said, I'm just scanning through the press release, make sure that I don't lose anything or miss anything here for you guys. So new, dramatic looking, easy to use 7-inch touchscreen, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, Amazon Alexa, Sirius XM is standard on all of them. 3-month trial, Sirius hands-free, Siri eyes-free, sorry. Also Bluetooth on all of them. The higher grades have the new 9-inch screen, which is what we were talking about. So now if we're looking, let me see what I've got in this one, and we'll just kind of peek. So that one has your bigger screen as well. So I'll kind of peek as we're walking back here. We already know what that one has because we already looked at it. So your smaller screen should be on your LE over here. So we'll peek at this LE just while I'm thinking about it, and you'll see that one's got your smaller screen. Like I said, I don't have the key to this one in my hand there, but you can see it's a little bit smaller screen around the outside. So either a 7-inch or a 9-inch screen is what you're going to have. Now I believe remote connect, and you can definitely, I'll tell you if I'm wrong on that, but I believe they are, let me see. Yeah, your remote connect is standard on your 9-inch screen. So if you have a 9-inch screen, you're going to have your service connect, safety connect, remote connect, and Wi-Fi connect all as standard features if you have that that bigger screen. So very easy to answer that question. Yes, it has it as long as you have that screen. So now let's see, the entry point MSRP is $24,970 and goes up from there, of course. So add any options, it obviously goes up. Add any features and kind of go up from there. So let me kind of peek at one other thing that I was looking for, and that's pretty much it that they've got on here. So do want to mention a couple other things too. So you have the your basic warranty now on your hybrid battery. So if you have a hybrid Camry, 10 years, 150,000 miles on your battery. That's on a 2020 hybrid or above. So you have 10 years, 150,000 miles on it. You have 8 years, 100,000 mile warranty on your hybrid components. Your bumper to bumper, as people call it, but your comprehensive warranty is 3 years, 36,000 miles on everything. And your powertrain warranty from Toyota is 5 years, 60,000 miles, and that's for your engine, transmission, driveline, and that's on everything as well. That's been standard for a long time. Toyota also does 2 years free maintenance, 2 years, 25,000 miles, whichever comes first. Everything that's pretty much required for the car in that amount of time is covered by Toyota. So definitely a great thing for Toyota to do. I don't think anybody else really does that, or at least does it with no extra charge. And safety sense standard on all the vehicles. Now, like I said, 2.5 is in the new one. Safety sense 2.0 is in the previous, but they've upgraded this. They've upgraded the CHR to 2.5 and the Highlander of 2021 to 2.5. So now in the front wheel drive, you can get an LE, an SE, a Nightshade edition, which blacks out your mirrors, blacks out your door handles, blacks out your wheels, blacks out your emblems. Sorry about the ambulance, guys, but downtown Nashville, that can happen. You also can get your XLE, XSE, all in front wheel drive. TRD is front wheel drive as well. Your XLE V6 and XSE V6 also in front wheel drive. You can get your LE, SE, Nightshade, XLE, and XSE in all-wheel drive, and your hybrids are LE, SE, XLE, and the new XSE Hybrid. So definitely, and if you guys kind of want to look here, I can kind of show you my screen, or my little screen I was just reading off here. We're going to put my paper. Gives you an idea of where your price points are for each one of those vehicles. and your model codes if you wanted to have those. So hopefully I helped you guys out to see some of the differences in the new Camry, the new styling, some of the new things they've done. It's not a redesign by any means. It's more of what they call a refresh. So they kind of, this body style came out in 2018, and in 18, 19, 20, then usually Toyota is pretty good at doing that. About 3 years they give it a little refresher. They come through, they modify a few things, they see what's worked, what hasn't worked, they see what people have asked for, and kind of gone that route. It's one of the reasons the Xse Hybrid's here, because people wanted to get the more sporty upper end hybrid now. So like I said, you guys are looking at the new 2021 body style, which is the very, very similar to the previous body style. Few additional things that they've offered on it. But let me know what you guys think. Do you like this better? Are you rushing out to get a 20 because you don't like this? So what do you guys think? Do you like the changes? Do you think it makes sense? Do you think that it doesn't matter? Just definitely let me know in the comment section. I love to hear what you guys think. I know Toyota does as well. But definitely you have the best made car. By the way, I do want to obviously send a shout out to you guys in Georgetown, Kentucky. These are made in Georgetown, Kentucky. So we definitely love helping our brothers and sisters up there in Kentucky. Like I said, I'm down here in Tennessee, so they are very close to me here, and I've met a few of them. So I do appreciate you guys up there for the work you do. You make an amazing product, and I know that you guys appreciate us as well, so we appreciate you. So definitely let us know what you guys think. If you like it, definitely like the video for me here. Do a subscribe. I appreciate every one of you guys. And if you're down here in the Nashville area, if you want to be, I'd love to be your salesman, love to help you guys out to find the right car and to really take care of you guys. So Steve Welch of Beeman Toyota in Nashville. I sure do appreciate every one of you guys, and I hope you have a great day, and definitely hope you enjoy your new Camry. And I mean, it's been the #1 selling sedan for, I believe it's like 18 years in a row now. That's been the #1 selling sedan in the US. It's also, per cars.com, the most American made brand is Toyota. So definitely let's support everybody in the States here, and I appreciate every one of you guys. Let me know if you have any questions or I can help you guys with anything. Steve Welch, Beeman Toyota in Nashville. You guys have a great day. Talk to you soon.